Wednesday game.
Yes, I've likened it to someone falls off a horse. The first thing you want to do or you'd like to do is get back on. So that's something we've been very keen to do.
Oh, here's trouble straight away for Tim Sheens. Brett Gale is down to the 22. He passed the ball too early, but they're still going to score. Yes, Naden. The West centre, Ian Naden, has scored. Well,
Do get a break in play. They're going to check Matt Goodwin out. They think he may have broken a thumb.
ball out the back by Roy Simmons, pulled in by Alexander. This is Clements, knocked down, knocked behind. Simmons, have a look at him tonight. I know they're trailing, but his dummy half-play excellent. A chip ahead by Alexander, not cleaned up. This is play on. There's a try coming if Alexander passes. He does. Green goes for the corner, and he's pulled down an inch or two short. This will be a 5-metre scrum. So the ball was not totally covered up by the Magpies. Alexander swooped. He flicked it out the back for Green. And I thought Green was a special to score, but he couldn't quite get there.
He certainly would have had a better chance had he held the ball in his other hand and used his inside hand for the fend.
So it's Penrith on the attack. 5 metres out from the line. Clements! Clements a metre from the line. Alexander to dummy half. He'll throw, I think, the torpedo wide. Oh, easy! Easy for Warren Fenton. Well, West had no counter at all to Penrith there. Hit it up or out in the backs. Here's Clark taking it up. Out the back it goes, and Penrith, well, Roy Simmons tried to grab the ball, but 6 more tackles ruled by referee Gosher. I thought he was held back out of the play. Here's Rod Petherbridge into the backs. Out it goes now for Sheehan. Sheehan comes to Robards, and well tackled Robards. Played quickly. McFarlane is a big second rower, runs at a lot of speed. Michael Neal to the 10-metre line. West's formation or no formation, they're doing it their way at the moment. It's come over to Fella. It's a try. Oh, yes. Naden, the centre, has scored his second try. Well,
if I was Penrith, I'd think I'd be getting one of my taller players to go back and help Rob Robards here.
It's that. Oh, it's going to be a try. No. Oh, Michael Neal. He was looking at the in-goal area. Thought to myself, he's only got to fall over and score. He's quite a lanky fellow. But Brad Izzard, it was, clinging onto the back of the black and white jumper. Oh, Broman. Can't recall in the last 2 years Daryl Broman being called into a match this early. Alexander around Clements, a dummy by Clements. He backs it up on the outside. Brad Izzard's with him on the outside. Fenton kicks ahead. Izzard goes with him. Naden and Izzard. It's a try, is it not? Let's watch referee John Gosher. I think he's ruled that Naden, number 4, yes, has forced the ball. So it's another plus for this centre three-quarter.
Well, I don't think he got anywhere near it.
Well, just having a look at it. Let's see it again. I just want to see if he gets a hand to it. Let's have another look. And here it is. Oh, he hasn't even seen it. It's a dead set try. Well, Robards takes the ball back for Penrith. Oh, he's run slap bang into the shoulder of the winger Sheehan. Here's Bevan down to the 22 and, in fact, inside it. Broman, put down by Gary Howe, and over the touchline, and he's given a penalty to West. In Balmain and St. George. Clark, a little juggle. This is Michael Neal. Alan Fella. Trouble here. Naden again. Up inside the 22. That might have been a good kick for him. Oh, Alexander treated it with all the urgency that it required. By Freeman. He's a workhorse, isn't he? Oh, he's gone down at the moment, Freeman. He's copped one from Brandon Lee. Well, now, let me adjust that comment. It appeared that he copped one from Brandon Lee. Freeman at the moment is seeing more than Haley's Comet. I don't know what he got. Let's have a look at it on the Foster's Lager replay. That was the tackle. Now they get up. Let's see what happens here. Bingo! Oh, it's a headbutt. Well, they'll send him off, I would think. If you can go on the North Sydney match a couple of weeks ago, Don McKinnon and Alan Geelan would probably vouch for it. No, he's given him the bin. He's given him 10 minutes in the sin bin. And the scoreline, West 12, Penrith 6. It is to be remembered that Penrith came from behind, I do believe 18 points to 8 to win 26-18 when they met in the Winfield Cup Premiership just recently. Here's Robards going right through Western Suburbs. A run of some 30. Top tacklers in the first half. And for Penrith, Lee 16, Simmons 14, Gerard 11. And for West, Alan Fowler, the hooker, made 19, and Bilberger and Freeman 13 each. And here's Penrith. Very, very close. Could he get it down? No, he could not. Oh, lucky let off for the Magpies. See it on the Foster's Lager replay as Big Clark took it ahead, and then he passed, and it was Broman in between, but they rolled Big Broman over and held him up. Here's the Lager replay of it again. Compliments of Foster's. And lunge with Butterfield to make the tackle. Here they come again, the Magpies. Big Clark, back to Little Clark. Now Schubert reaching the 10-metre line. Fella holds it back. 3 metres out from the line on 5. Michael Neal's the dummy half. Sprays the ball to Brett Clark. Up goes the drop goal. He's got it. That puts them 7 points in front, the Magpies. Graham Hughes, what are the do's for Penrith then?
Well, they just got to keep their cool more than anything, Ray. There is still 18 minutes on the clock. That's a lot of football. They just got to try and push the passes. They just got to not put pressure on each other. They just got to take that ball up the middle and the forwards, try and draw this defence in, and then use the likes of Alexander and Izzard out on the fringe of the rucks, just like this.
Here's Simmons, 15 out from the line, pulled down by Brett Clark. He's only a little man, but he appears to be everywhere, this youngster. Across now for Brad Izzard, out to David Lydiard. Lydiard throws it out the back in desperation, and going across to score is Ben Gonzalez. Gonzalez scores the try.
Turn to see if they can play under pressure.
Played by John Cogger. This is Sheehan, the winger. West leading by a point. 14 minutes of time remaining as Big Bruce Clark takes it up and over the halfway. He's still going. It's gone to Williams. Look at Alexander. Alexander, a magnificent tackle. That's fantastic rugby league there. John Cogger did not get it down, and it's play on with Penrith in possession. Holy heavens above, talk about a spine tingler. Well, Big Bruiser Clark, he showed everything that Western Suburbs stands for. He got back, he gritted his teeth, and he fair dinkum would have run straight through one of the pylons that holds the harbour bridge up. And then here he comes, look at the big man. He went over the top of them, and Williams was on his way. If we could, I was going to say if we could have left it go, you would have seen a copybook Alexander tackle. But it's Cogger to play the ball. The Magpies lead by a point. This is Freeman. He's tackled 2 metres out from the line. This crowd, not very big, but they're really lapping up every second of this as Clark goes for the line again. 2 metres out from the line. Dummy half Alan Fowler sprays it out to Brett Clark. He holds it back and gets out of one, out of another, out of It's a try for the man of the match, Brett Clark. Well, it couldn't have happened probably for a better little player. Yes, of course I was presumptuous. Bridge finding the line, the tap taken, and Freeman goes up to the 22. Now it's Fowler. Craig Clark to play it. Here's big bruiser Clark. He's going to score. He has. It's a try. A try for Bruce Clark. The old Magpie captain. This is John Cogger. Fowler running right across the ground, picked up by the half, Longhurst. And Fyvie is in a dummy half now. This is Ian Freeman. Gee, he's had a big game. In fact, right across the Western Suburbs ranks, you can see players who've had outstanding games. A kick by Michael Neal, fielded by David Lydiard. Out comes the ball, Lydiard losing it in the tackle.
You always had the feeling tonight from the kick-off that Western Suburbs were playing with that little bit more desire, that bit more enthusiasm than their counterparts.
Here's Williams, another one of their very fine players tonight. Yeah, I only had one doubt. When Penrith scored that try, I thought, oh, gee, West opened up too easily there. But they got themselves together. And here they are, only a matter of seconds away from going into a quarter-final. Played by Freeman. Here's Brett Clark. Now it's Petherbridge. Fowler turning it back. Fyvie is 16. Bruce Clark is in 11. Hello, he's decided to put a little chip across the back of the three-quarters. I'm not just a pretty face, says Bruce Clark. I'm not just a try scorer. As Longhurst is tackled 10 metres out from his line. Long ball away now for Robarts to go to the 22. Lydiard links up, taken by Brett Clark. Back it goes for Robarts, and he's tackled pretty close to the halfway mark. Siren must only be a matter of seconds off as the ball is knocked on by Royce Simmons. And there is the siren. It's been a very black week for Penrith. And tonight has only added fuel to a fire that Tim Sheens, I guess, is wishing would go out very quickly. 23-12 the Magpies, with the centre Naden scoring 2. Brett and Bruce Clark 1 each. Schubert kicked magnificently for 3. Brett Clark dropped over a goal. Penrith, Fenton and Gonzalez tries, and Alexander kicked 2 goals. What more can I